Continue. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you all doing well. I had issues loading up Fallout 4 tonight. It crashed repeatedly trying to load the game. I had to load a further back game and then load the current game because it was not letting me bring this one up. Teardrop. If I remember, we just did all that stuff with the one group in Kachino's Casino. Hidden Valley? Red Rock? First, for real. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? That Hidden Valley, I think, is where the Brotherhood of Steel is, which I was going to go to the Boomers, which is why I turned that title to OK Boomer. Hi, Moo, and thank you for resubscribing, Dyer. 9 months. It's a baby. Oh, good lord. But I hope you're all having a nice night. And hi, Shiro. How are you doing? Hi, Seer. The beginner ad break will start in a minute. Anybody unsubscribed already got hit by a pre-roll ad, but that is just how the stuff works. Thank you for resubscribing! 26 months, good lord, Mabu. I'm pretty sure that is, for real, the longest person subscribed to me, and the only one that long. I'm about to say you got to do a boomer quest if that's your title. Yeah, there's actually a base called the Boomer. Wait, Seer has more check-ins than Sasha. I know, right? I don't know how that happened. I swear, I check in every day. I swear Seer's doing something suspicious. But that's how it is. It's good you went to a wedding today. Was it your own wedding? Did you get married, Shiro? If so, congratulations. Nodders. I don't think I need those sunglasses. Calais, thank you for subscribing as well. The undoing the redeem and secret redoing it. That'd actually be hilarious if that's something you were able to do. You did not, it was your friend's. Well, I hope your friend enjoys being married and does not 100% regret it within like a month. Nodders, here's hoping for you next, for real. I believe it. I believe if you put your mind to it, you can kidnap someone to marry you any day you want, Shiro. Nodders. Not saying you'd have to do that, I'm just saying for you, it might be likely. Nodders. Sweetie, UFC 304 is over. Main event was boring as heck. Bilal Muhammad is the champion. Congratulations. Is that something you were looking forward to? We had pickle pizza. It was pretty good. That sounds terrifying to me, but you're not the first person I've heard of mentioning pickle pizza. Wait, you can override someone else's snooze to run an ad? That is kind of funny. Wait, you can actually override it? That is actually funny. That sounds so icky. It sounds icky to me too, but I've never actually tried it, so I feel like don't judge it till you tried it. Thank you for that biddies, Kelly! They still haven't integrated something that turns that into biddy, turns the giant emote things into it. That is actually hilarious. I'm kind of curious to what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's a Sakama pants, Sakama whatever thing with the legs. You would try it and would judge it. Hi, Philip. How are you doing tonight? Just trying to get, what's it called? Weight back by dropping all this stuff off. All the booze that we stole from the club. Nodders. You were skeptical, but you had 4 slices, so it was actually pretty good. Ooh. Now I know what I'm ordering next time. Well, not that, obviously. I still know what I'm going to order, just not that. I can technically drop off these things. I don't think I'm ever going to make ammo. Despite taking that hand loader or whatever talent to be able to. Can't stay, you wanted to shout and give you kisses before you sleep ahead of work. Stay stinky, Mabu. Sounds good. Thank you for resubscribing, Mabu. I hope you have yourself a great day tomorrow. Sweet dreams to you. 12 gauge Magnum rounds? That is an... Oh, I've actually seen that emote before. I'm not sure if it was you or who, but thank you for the biddies again to post your giant cursed emotes. I know you're doing it because you know it's cursed. You mentioned the other night. Subcarbine uses 5mm. I'm not sure if that's better than any 5mm gun I've done. Or I've got. Breakthrough! Best emote for real, for real. Next to the Roomba, that is. I think next level up, I could get that talent that lets you repair stuff with anything even remotely similar. The minigun. I'm gonna repair the minigun. Thank you for the biddies, Callie! Is that to balance it out to being like 100 or 200 or something like that? I'm not hearing the ping for those, for the little biddies. I wonder if that's because my sound alerts are still borked. I should try relogging into the website and see if that fixes it. Because I swear it's been like a month of that going on and off. And I know Stream has said they're able to hear it, which is good. But it notifies me of stuff. And now the website isn't working. Paladins! Where's the paladin? Where are they? Everybody's just trying to subliminally implant games like that. Okay, my internet is not working to load up websites, so never mind. Paladins dance, because he dances in 4. That's true, he is. What was I going to do? I was going to equip the minigun. Repair. But it can't be used until it's repaired, and I can't use a repair kit on it until I can equip it. But I can't equip it till it's repaired. Which means I cannot use it until I pay someone to repair it at least 1%. Ridiculous. Hi, yes, Hop, no. How are you doing tonight? Okay, is it working now? I think it is. And that's going to force the ad break to start up in a few minutes. I'm not sure what happened there. You thought your computer was dying? I thought my computer was dying too for a second. I was like, when I tried, I couldn't load up Stream Elements or whatever websites to check on the sound alert stuff. And it says I was connected and everything, so it must have been something related to my actual Wi-Fi, I guess. I'm opening the one website. Streaming tools, overlays, alerts. And maybe by relogging in it'll work better now. I'm going to emulate a follower. Scuffed, but I heard it that time. That isn't a real person. I mean, it could be a real person's name, but it's not a real person. Okay, so we're looking at things that use energy cells. You're not a real person, agreed. Only because you said that. So I'm guessing one of the plasma rifles or whatever is probably the thing that uses energy cells most efficiently. Yeah, the plasma defender seems like the best use of cells. Does it shoot multiples too, though? Yeah, it uses 2. Switch back to DPS. I don't know whether to use this or not. It uses 5 cells per shot, but can only shoot twice and reload. So it's like it's strong, but I'd have to hide between shooting stuff. Hi, Furball. How are you doing tonight? Laser pistol does so little. Both the plasma pistol and defender use 2 cells each. Man, it can shoot fast. Did stream get reset? It did. I might go with the plasma defender. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. I will go with the Plasma Defender, I think. The Plasma Cutter uses MF cells. Also, Laser Pistol is iconic and you love it, except it does so little damage. I don't deny that it's iconic. Shut this stuff away again. I was going to go over to the place with the boomers, that's why I changed the title to OK Boomer, but now that I see that quest points me towards the Brotherhood of Steel, I might actually go to see what they're about, because I have not seen them in this game. There's not supposed to be many of them. And I feel like if I do that, I should bring, what's-her-face? The girl with me? Veronica? You're doing good. There's a huge stream delay, seeing about fixing. Okay, that might be from me restarting the stream or whatever. I wonder if that messed with everything. You had to toggle your quality. Oh yeah, to have it go away, come back. Oh wait, I was gonna use those slug things. Didn't want to fresh, because ad, true that. The ad break should be basically done by now. It says 12 seconds left, but it normally finishes before then. Three. I think shotgun was 4, incinerator was 5. I'm gonna put that assault carbine in here. It normally finishes it if it gives you an ad at the start. Okay. But if you refresh during those 3 minutes, it replays more ads. Yikes. Okay, guns and bullet is gun skill. Doctor's bag seems to be the same thing as medical supplies. Did I steal the medical supplies from something? Unarmed skill up. Those 3 minutes are not safe. Okay, I do want to go do the stuff at the boomer place. But I'm gonna go first to the Brotherhood of Steel, because I'm curious. Oh yeah, and I just said I should bring Veronica. I literally just said it. Are they resistant to energy weapons? Or is it just that they're strong? Hi Pandar, how are you doing tonight? Okay, I should have brought more ammo for this, because it eats through it fast. Okay, snakebite tourniquets are being used. My melee weapon cracks their armor pretty well. I can always kill them, find the location, and then teleport over to the Lucky's 37 to get Veronica. Okay, I used a medkit. Welcome back, Sonny! Thank you for lurking, I do appreciate it. I wonder how many of those tourniquets I used. Only one. Oh, maybe it gives me resistant for a little while afterwards. I think it did say 85% or 80 points resistance. Come here, you. Hey, Rose. Hey, Sasha. How's the wasteland treating you? Lurking for now. Much slower night here, but still steady. Good to hear it's slower, even if it's steady. Wasteland's kind of treating me okay. At the start of the night, it was bugging out and not letting me load up the game at all. It froze like 3 times in a row. So I had to load a further back save, and then load the current save once I got into the game, which was kind of bonkers. And then stream crashed and had to be restarted, which hasn't happened for a while now. Well, as long as I don't kick the cord. Nodders, several hundred bullets, thousands of energy rounds, or just 3 to 5 really solid punches. I feel like they must be resistant to energy weapons or something like that. Because I don't even have very high unarmed skill or whatever. At least I assume the Power Fist is considered an unarmed weapon and not a melee weapon, despite it being used for melee. Lol, I can stagger them with the Ranger takedown. That thing's so awesome. And you get it in Novak or whatever, just for doing the one quest to check on the base for the Ranger dude there. Last time stream kept crashing, there was an OBS update. That's true, there actually is an OBS update. So it only happened the once, but the next time that pops up, I've been meaning to do it. I sometimes hold off on it because sometimes it causes issues once it updates, because there's sometimes weird things that happen with OBS updates. A lot of people complain about it. So I often hold off for a week or two if it lets me. I just keep telling it to postpone it, and then I'll be like, hey, no one's having issues. Fair enough. Dead Prospector. Authority glasses we're taking just because they're the cool looking glasses. Oh, do lots of prospectors come out here looking for stuff? I mean, I might be able to fuse the suits together to make them more valuable. I believe that's a way people make a lot of money late in game if they have that one skill that I'm gonna get, Jury Rigger. I'm not concerned about using it to make money, but it's like, you can use any pistol to repair any pistol, so you can use low-level pistols to repair high-level ones, etc. Okay. This does say Hidden Valley, even though it's north more. The rat scorpion gland is different than the bark scorpion one for some reason. That looked like it was injured already. Oh, so this does say Hidden Valley right at the start. Oh, is that the bunker for the Brotherhood? Ban the bomb. Drop chems, not bombs. Jan was here. SMD. Fight apathy or don't. Peace. Peace. LVA class of 99 rules. You suck. Oh snap, how do they know? Okay, I'm gonna check the other part in here. Sashik 10 boop to you too. Then I'll teleport back and get Vanessa, because I feel like either she will want to talk to the ones in there, or she'll be an easy way to get in. Maybe if you don't have her, there's like a quest. And then if you do have her, she just goes, hey, it's me, I'm back. And they go, oh, you again, and let her in. Is that going to be an actual location up north there? Because I feel like that squiggly path will 100% be something. Hi, Ixie. How are you doing tonight? Just checking all the different ravines basically in the area. You're chasing storms, oh lord. In like Fortnite or in real life? Because wow. Oh, that's a centaur or whatever. Outbreak? I don't think I know what Outbreak is. Give me your blood! Oh, Call of Duty Cold War. A Vault Centaur. Ooh, they turn into goop. Oh, it's a game on Steam? That explains so much. Rad X, rad away. I'll turn back around in a minute. You're actually storm... Oh, it's a game that lets you do storm chasing? That's kind of cool. Can you go into like a hurricane and your whole car gets thrown around? Wait, Mo? There's all these evolved centaurs, and then the little setter, there's just Mo. Hi, Merc. How are you doing tonight? Mo better have, like, unique loot. Sec. You okay? You got your first good nap in a while today? That's good to hear. No sleep, only naps, gang. Nodders. Seer will know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you take a little nap, sometimes you take a longer nap. No sleep, just naps. I have so much flamer fuel. Even if it does low damage over time, it adds up. Team, no sleep, only naps. Kitty style. Mo better actually have something. What does the Centaur's Blood even do? Nothing. So maybe it's used for like a quest. Mo doesn't even have loot on him. Oh, Brotherhood of Steel Paladin. A Red Skull. Armor, holotape. Laser gun. Even though you know you're actually a bunny, but yeah, I digress. Bunnies can take cat naps too. Oh, another prospector.
Pro tip, drink the dirty water that ticks when you pull out a Geiger counter. I
honestly have been doing that just because it heals as much as purified water, and I've got tons of rat away. So already doing it, but hi Liquid, thank you for the biddies. I hope you're having a nice night. Nodders. Surprised you're not playing Fallout London. Fallout London? I didn't think there was a Fallout in London. Isn't there, like... I know there was some post-apocalyptic London game that never caught on, or something like that. It had some really cool video on YouTube. Oh, it's a mod for 4? I should actually look into that then. Does it actually have a whole new... Oh, it just came out? Does it actually have, like, a whole new zone? Because I did really like Fallout 4. Story was kind of eh. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? But thank you for more biddies, even if it was out of spite. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look up to that. Look up that later, then. Look up to that. It's like a new game. Ooh. Okay, first let's go to Lucky 38 and get Veronica, just in case she has a quest or anything to do with inside the Brotherhood bunker.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
You're welcome. And I assume if you give them the Platinum chip, they upgrade from Mark 1 to Mark 2. Oh, that's the dismissal terminal.
Where to, partner?
Butler. Back to Presidential Suite, I think.
High roller suite. Hey. Is it time?
You're not the one I wanted to talk to.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Aw, yeah, trouble. And make it double. Don't want to have to use the robot
Where
butler.
To, partner? Casino floor.
Seer is legendary supreme. Sasha is legendary supreme.
Gasp.
Mods are legendary supreme. Merc is legendary supreme.
Get murked. That's a very murky thing to say. Murky water. Me specifically, they have said that added random people in sporadically. Thank you for the hydrate sleep. And posture. Creaky chair. Don't need to have you in it. Sure they do. It's less funny without you. Keeping those glasses. I was gonna drop those sunglasses. And then we need to take actual energy cells back out because that thing uses a lot, but we have lots. I mean, that's fine. Probably wouldn't be your first choice is all. Well, if you don't like it, I'm sure they won't do it again. But it's a compliment. They teleport me right inside of a right in front of a hollowed out rock. I want to punch stuff. You're not supposed to punch stuff. I'm supposed to punch stuff. That's why you never get to come with me to places. The evidence would indicate otherwise. Is it here? I feel like it was right here. Yes. I kind of wonder what would happen if I talked to them without her. Can I,
Got something to read.
if I tell her to wait there? She's looking for loot. Wine? Can't move that. All the broken crates they bring back. Easy door? You hear nothing? Hello? You hear nothing. Will they just kill me the moment I open this? Oh! Maybe this isn't the Brotherhood bunker after all. I swear I see something like a weapon repair kit. Or minigun ammo or such over there? Like, what is that? Wrong bunker, Lamau. I swear that's something over there. I wanna know, I wanna know. Why would they taunt me like this? Oh, oh, oh. I was right, minigun ammo. And I'm probably gonna be stuck. Perfect. I mean, I guess that's fine, just probably... Oh, wait, I read that, sorry. It had to be done. But what have you been up to, Liquid? How have you been doing lately?
Aw.
I thought there was just the one bunker, so is there more than one? Yeah, ban the bombs and stuff. You did that the first time you visited the area, too. I thought there was just one. But if there's more than one... Oh! Will there be a bunch of these and it leads me to the entrance? Because it's like the ventilation for it. And there is a line leading to a spot over here. You're eating a reheated Costco chocolate chip cookie. Gasp! There is a couple. You couldn't tell if that was towards you playing a video game, but you're doing good. That is good to hear. Good is in fact good. And that was towards you. That's why I said glass. Although I guess we also have Sir Glassburger. Okay. Love, make love, not war. Peace. All wars criminal. SMD. Love, drop cams, not bombs. Billy rules. Steve was here. Welcome back, Sonny.
Should have brought something to...
You can talk now. Aw, yeah, Sonny's no longer under the silenced effect. Thank you for lurking, Kelly. Cram and purified water. Oh, journal. This location looks like it might make a good safe house. Warm, dry, and some sort of crazy natural phenomenon at night that should keep the predators away. I'd love to start getting set up, but there are a few nearby points of interest I need to gather intel on first. I'm not sure how long that'll take. This game came by to say hi. You're gonna play Val. Best of luck with your matches. You're back too. Oh my god! I didn't know you left. What the heck? You never told us if you were gone. Absolutely unexcusable, Dyer. Hey, Sasha. Hi, Danielle. How are you doing tonight? You hear nothing. Is anyone there? You hear nothing. Well, Sasha didn't notice you were gone. I didn't. Teardrop. Oh, hard lock, and this one's closed too. Frag grenade. Hi, Mitzi. Mitzi, you gonna meow for us? Mitzi. Good girl. You doing well? Pog, pog, pog.
Aw. Just...
that's 2 bunkers. And I take it they're all within this area with the borders like this. That looks like it could be one over there. Oh, that's... Oh! Okay, we have Veronica with us. I didn't expect to just see, like, a whole train of them walking by.
Oh, more VR training. Maybe I'll hello, Alexander.
Will you
When are these night missions?
lead me to it? I didn't think that they'd actually just be patrolling out here. I was gonna say, Veronica's gonna hate me for that, isn't she? I want to see what your loot is. Veronica's turning on her own people. Hidden Valley bunker key. Just basic stuff. Veronica literally does not care that I'm killing like fellow Brotherhood of Steel people. She's just like, give me something to punch and I am good. Okay, they came from this direction, which makes me think that the bunker will be in this direction. Veronica's a fake friend. Oh snap, she did say that like most of the people there didn't like her though. So maybe she doesn't like them either. That was the first one we explored, I believe. They came from this direction, although maybe they patrol like the whole area. You'd think if they were, they'd get mad at me for being in the area. Like I said, I want to see if I can talk to them without her
Should've
first.
brought something to read.
Okay, lots of crates. You hear nothing. Anyone home, you hear nothing. Is their base going to be a very hard locked door? Ooh, mini nukes? Oh, those cat emotes are adorable. We need more cat emotes! Veronica, can you just tell me where your friends are? Ridiculous. I'll take out my pent-up anger on random scorpions. Zoom. And then the scorpion will melt into the world. I really liked scorpions when I was young, but nowadays they just kind of weird me out. Maybe it's all the eyes. Or the poisonous tails. I wonder if that's the one we killed before, if it's now getting pushed out of the earth. Bunker is kind of hidden. Don't think I went in this one, question mark?
Should have brought some.
I think this is the first one with the closed door at the front. when I can't interact with that, and like I said, it's a very hard lock. I feel like this will be the one. I literally don't even have any locksmith readers, though, to up my locksmithing enough to be able to open it. So we'll see if Veronica can just open it. Sounds like a boomer. We were going to be
Aw.
exploring at the boomer's base today, and that's why I set the name, that title as that. But hi, dry bread. Do you at least get the reference? Left 4 Dead, I take it. Come on, Ronnie. Thank God we still have people that know that game. I haven't played the first one, I only vaguely played the second one.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a
Oh,
double
it is
ramen
it.
burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
What's wrong with you? So much stuff.
Opening up.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up. And technically, I know where they live, too. I wonder if they know Bunker L1, which I take it is level 1. You think they'd get mad at her for bringing a non-Brotherhood person into here? Right, look buddy, you wanted to say the game is rigged from the start. The house always wins. It's supposed to.
I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around.
Okay.
But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself.
Is that like
and we won't have any problems, okay?
a Gauss rifle or what?
And the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
He's probably the only dude there. He just wants to sound official.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Hey yourself, kiddo.
He is the only dude here. Just ask for Ramos. I walk in, Ramos is just there. Ask for me. I'm waiting. Just wants to feel official. Okay, good job, Veronica, stopping him from entering. Turret control terminal? Huh. I assume I can change their targeting or whatever, and it would attack all of the Brotherhood people, and then they would instantly kill me. Desperately. No. And then I'll lose karma every time I touch the computer. Desperately, they call him. That just sounds like the dude from Naruto. Rock Lee. Hospitality. 2 correct. Down badly. This thing's so many clogged with so many words on the screen. There's not many of the things to knock stuff out. Interesting. Okay, 5 would be a lot. Hey. Disable terminals, change targeting parameters. Disable terminals? Can I just use this right in front of him? I want to be nosy and see what's on his computer. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to see if I can get everyone except the last one. 7, 8. Yep, that's literally only one word left. Which one will it be? Last 3 files accessed. Still no word from the missing patrol. I was beginning to get my hopes up that the Elder was close to ending the lockdown when they were sent out, but now a few of our best men headed out around the same time as the patrols without my knowing about it. When I asked the Elder, he said they were on an important mission. Too important to tell his chief of security. Something's up. People are really starting to get antsy around here. I've had to break up 3 fights this week. If the lockdown continues for much longer, hold the thought. I've got Veronica and a stranger approaching the outer door. She's not scheduled back yet, but that's never stopped her before, I suppose. So that was made right before I talked to him. I honestly want to attack him and just see what that weapon is.
Hey there. Something I can help.
So you're head of security. Nothing gets in or out without them knowing it. Well, exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there...
Imagine being forbidden from returning. Other questions? And there isn't any. I want to know what that weapon is. Veronica will hate me for this, I take it, but... I literally just killed one of your friends. You do not care? Veronica's just straight up stone cold. Oh, that is the Gauss rifle like they had in Fallout 4. And it only takes MF cells. It's actually a really good weapon. I wonder if there's a way to steal it from him. This looks like an Enclave base or something like that. Inaccessible. Oh, where's she going? Oh, I thought she was like running to her friend's place to talk to them. Oh, snap, this is gonna give me a ton of energy ammo. Be so awkward sleeping in such close proximity to the others. I feel like I hear heavy machinery moving.
Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was her in training the other day and she fixed me right up.
Those are probably the terminals, or the turrets that we were able to reprogram. Was he just trying to fix something like in the middle of the air? Dude's bugging out. Or was. Oh, this place is bigger than I expected it to be. Needs to cut back on the chems. Hopefully that'll cure any thirst right away. Wasn't it Fallout 4 where the dude would make a joke, one of the raiders would make a joke with the others saying they were getting the shakes and they need to cut back on the jet? And then the other ones would be like, whoa, don't go talking crazy there. Yes, it was. Oh, now that I think of it, that might be the sound of a power fist.
Still breaking hearts there, I see. Scribe shooter.
I think the scalpel was used for Dr. Bag. Okay, that isn't even a real stim pack.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Okay, let's drop that. Hi, ZBG, how are you doing tonight? Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on. Nodders. Okay, desk is empty. I don't trust this person walking back and forth. Hey, got the book.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda.
Got your
Shirley.
Fiorina to their final
If you ever
ascension.
need medical
Congrats to
attention,
that.
This is the place to come.
I'm hurt. I need help. No, I don't.
This is nothing. You should see some of the wounds I've seen paladins come back with.
Second thought, I'll be
Not
fine.
my clinical opinion,
What?
but so be it.
She literally just said it's nothing, and now she's like, that's not nothing. Give me money. Medical supplies. I could probably buy stim packs from her because I keep using them so much. Oh, those were expensive. But I have so much money also.
Thanks.
Heal the radiation.
We always make sure to keep an ample supply of rat away. Most of us haven't had the exposure outsiders like you take for granted.
So you're a doctor.
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise.
What services can you perform?
We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply.
Considering the
of
scorpions and
You
cazadors,
may have
etc.,
noticed the
it's
bar
good they have
scorpions up
that.
above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch.
You're trying to level up people for
Treating scorpion
Imaginarium,
stings
but
is
you
my most
wanted
common
Fiorina.
procedure. I can also treat any form of radiation sickness you pick up out in the waste.
Save the last, which is death.
Save the last.
You mentioned other duties you had.
I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
Why not tell on him?
Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause.
I wonder what he's
Really
actually
wasn't
doing
much
then,
vital
if
to
anything.
lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly. Normal.
Oh, I can't ask her that. Pick the other options. I thought I could. You guys do have Gauss rifles. I almost want to come back and sneak attack one without Veronica, even though she didn't seem to care. I feel bad about it. Stop following me. First place I've seen with so many computers. Ba-da-da. This makes me think of the music from Fallout 4. Summoning. Aw. I wonder if it's going to be ING. Hey! Okay, Journal 1. Being a hard day, I think I lost more than twice as many as I saved. I guess I say we lost a little over half our number, and all for some broken down solar energy station that barely works. I think if Elder Elijah hadn't gone missing, I might have refused to treat him. Would have served the prick right. Edit, God, I haven't looked over these in a while. I remember writing this like it was yesterday. Who would have imagined I'd spend the next few years of my life trapped underground? Now all the way to 260th journal entry. Nothing much to report this week. A few cases of mild respiratory problems. Come to think of it, there were a number of respiratory problems last week too. Should talk to Lorenzo, maybe something's breaking down. Dang that tag art, I got stuck scheduling the junior scribes experiments again. It's bad enough we're stuck down here with one another, but of all the brotherhood scribes in the wasteland I get stuck with, a lecherous scatterbrain for our boss. Perhaps Harden is right, maybe it is time for a change. Yo, hi Nuka-Cola, how you doing tonight? So it looks like there's stuff beneath us that I can go to. You're doing good? That's good to hear. I didn't expect someone on the other side
Hello,
here.
outsider.
That must be like a shop. How you doing? I'm doing good. So this is probably the sounds I heard before. Do it. I dare you. I dare you.
More VR training? Maybe I'll hit the shooting range instead.
Maybe they'll have unique loot.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about.
Oh.
Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Lame.
Sorry, outsider.
Okay, so maybe if I help them here with whatever quest, I'll be allowed to buy stuff from them. Okay, so that goes to that little under area. And then you trying to get power armor training? I'm just exploring. They marked, I never knew where the Brotherhood was. They marked it on my map once I talked to Yesman and he talked about the different factions. And since I heard that they're supposed to be in Hidden Valley, I was instantly like, yeah, I'm gonna go check these dudes out. I like them in Fallout 4. But in New Vegas, there's not many of them. I've only found like a little bit of power armor. Technically from dead, these dudes.
Now,
Initiate Stanton.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
In New Vegas, they boring as hell. Well, they did get their butts beaten all the way back to this place, so can you blame them? Yoink. My opinion nuts.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
Why is your Pip-Boy bright yellow?
Try to keep Veronica out of trouble, would you?
Oh, he's just a regular scribe.
Walking around without a guard. Hey. Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
I wonder if I can talk to him when he's not in class, because he has a unique name. Okay, so I can go down there. Oh, are these just washrooms? Okay, level 2, so we'll go down first. I wonder if the person here will get mad if I go around to underneath her area. Let me just quick save. The mission is a pain in the butt, but it's sure as heck worth it. Oh, that needs a key. I take it because, like you said, it gives you the power armor training. Oh, so there were people down here. Thank God they didn't get mad at me for stealing. Arm train, also your own suit of armor. Oh, snap. Oh, sorry I woke you.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
I'm allowed to use the range?
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Okay, I thought they were just a random person, and they're named a random person. None of these lockers upstairs had anything. That looks... yeah, that's just a wall. Okay, that's the center. I want to meet the lecherous dude. I want to punch him. Sneaky boy! I do have like 60 or so sneak, I'm pretty sure. I used the title OK Boomer because originally we were going to the Boomers to do stuff. We found them and then left because it was the end of the night before, so I wanted to actually do their quests. But then I realized the Yes Men quest pointed to where the Brotherhood actually was, and I was like, yeah, we doing that right now. What's your specials? I played this game slightly when I was like 10 or so I didn't really play the game properly. That was so long ago. But I remember Charisma basically being useless because you can put points into speech and barter on their own. So I took everything out of Charisma and just dumped it in the other stuff. I've bought like 2 of the implants for enhancements, I think, to Perception and Endurance. What? Yep. So I've got 1 charisma, the least charisma ever, yet I'm still passing most speech checks. I have not met basically any speech check that just takes charisma to do, specifically. Okay, so I've explored the whole lower area here, so I have to go to the 2nd floor. I do like the Brotherhood symbol. Okay, that must be the Elder. Scribe. Data store. Reload data store. Are they all gonna be like that? Yep.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Should I take it all these outside ones are like... oh, the indoor ones probably are too. I'm kind of lazy, I don't want to click on all of those. OCD wants me to, but...
Hey.
Brotherhood Scribe, Brotherhood Scribe. She called them Ibsen. You always go with a caveman build, just straight up melee. I've heard melee can be quite overpowered in this game if you spec fully into it. Because I know that's what Saimeki was doing when she played it a while back. Scribe, knight, knight, scribe, Lorenzo.
Hello, outsider.
Okay, so only one person has a name in here.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
I think you're going, can I literally not talk to people much until I talk to the elder? I do want to loot stuff in that room, but there's so many people.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
You stole the idea from a YouTuber. The build is 10 strength, 1 perception, 7 endurance, 1 charisma, 1 intelligence, 10 agility, 10 luck. Oh, and this must be the VR. Taggart.
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
Yes, well, it's nice to see you too.
It's crazy. Oh, is the blonde-haired girl his favorite? Apprentice Watkins.
Yeah?
What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You said any more? Did the Brotherhood used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that.
Nope, I'm telling on you.
Outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the
You go
mandatory
8 mode in
VR
first hour
combat
gameplay because of your OP
Soon
combat.
after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
Are your parents here somewhere?
They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
So, who do you take after more, your mother or your father? That's a weird question.
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd
If you have energy weapons
That's
in
a
that build, they're
question I've been asked
useless.
a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon.
What do you mean decide for yourself, paladin or scribe?
I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes?
I'm adjusting my headphones. Tell me about the knights.
Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the paladins.
I don't really
in
like her voice.
operations. Being a knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a paladin like my mother.
Tell me about the scribes.
The scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old tech we recover actually works, and sometimes even work on inventing new things. Without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or at least that's what my dad always used to say.
That's so minor compared to the other one. The other, she says like 5 different self-destruct authorization terminal.
So don't get any ideas.
By order of Elder McNara, engaging the bunker self-destruct sequence requires the assent of the head scribe, head paladin, and elder of the chapter. Each of these brothers have been given a keycard to be produced in case of emergency. When all 3 keycards are inserted below, the password to the self-destruct terminal to the right will be generated. Please report a lost or stolen keycard immediately. Please insert all 3 keycards below. Thank you for the follow, Nuka-Cola. I do appreciate it. 100, very hard. I'm going to make a note about that. Hidden Valley Bunker, 100 computer self-destruct. I wonder if they'll know I tried clicking on the button. Maybe I'll reload 5 seconds ago just to make sure that they don't know. Did we check in here? Okay, there was nothing.
Yes, what is
Thank
it?
you for the head pat. And you are? Wow, he looks tiny.
The outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from
God,
my
he already
research.
seems stuck up.
I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
I want to talk to you,
what is
though.
it?
Brotherhood isn't that exciting just yet. I wonder if at nighttime would they all go to bed? Jammed minigun?
Evening.
Malfunctioning super sledge? Broken power armor? Okay, it does not seem like that. She looks so ominous there with those eyes.
Chibi Sasha redeem when?
Never! But we can totally go to the chibi model. I forgot that Nicole model from yesterday is now hanging out there in my model page.
Hello.
How may I assist you?
That looks bad. Question mark?
Hello.
I feel like that's incredibly rude to say. I think it's adorable. Oop, golf didn't work. And I'll probably have to reconnect throwing system too. Okay, that thing's not working. Relogging in to mix it up. This thing isn't connected to VTube Studio for some reason. I wonder if I'll have to close it too. I'm gonna open the big thing. Mix it up is trying to work. Well, I timed them out for a moment because I don't like being told what to do like that. There is a TTS redeem, but even that wouldn't allow you to just yell at me like that. I am focused on fixing stuff with my stream right now. Reloading the, what is it called? The throwing system right now. What was that? Oh, just someone being weird. Quick, do the blanking mission to get accepted by the Brotherhood while I'm in the middle of trying to fix stuff. And that's also after immediately saying that that looks bad when I switch to my chibi model. And I think my chibi model is adorable. Okay, I can steal the jammed minigun.
Good luck killing something with that. Good luck killing something with that.
Or I
It's
can't.
busted. Good luck killing something with that.
Nope, I guess I
It's
can't.
busted.
I was hoping I could fix them myself.
Hello.
Okay, there's random scrap. And everything else is broken. So if I wanted to, I could loot that stuff later. Thank you for the head pat. Feel free to go into the mod settings and refund your points for the other goth mode toggle. Wait, does he have a...
You look tired.
Oh, I thought that was an actual robot hand.
Oh, it's you, Veronica.
So cyberbully, yes? I don't think it goes that far. But just totally not understanding the mood or their place in the stream. Okay, so Boomer's house, NCR. Is that Helios 1? The dam. And I don't know if that's them here. Backseater. There's a combat knife stuck in its chest.
I hope you've been practicing your drills, Veronica. It's dangerous outside.
There's more rooms back here than I thought there'd be. Okay.
Well,
And of course, the moment I come in, he turns to face the side where I actually wanted to steal stuff. Oh, but then he left. That's super valuable, so I feel like it's going to be fully repaired or something like that. Like, can't carry it in my backpack, but carrying it in my hands, totally able to. Like I said, I kind of want to come sneak attack. You don't feel like opening the browser. Hey, it's your points, all up to you. God dang it, this happened once before. I drop stuff on the ground and it's like it turns invisible. Elder McNamara.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however,
Thought so.
I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Oops, I make you
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Let me open silent stream so I can lurk in it. I'll help you. I say that, but I don't even know what it is.
Sasha 10 pick up.
This bunker is currently
Gasp!
locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has...
I wonder how many people are in a single team, because the Veronica seemed to be a team on her
In
own.
order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Boop, the best cat boy, Sasha. Aw, yeah, I'm glad to hear you think I'm the best one. Should you have people better suited to me? I already found a couple of your patrols. Paladins were all dead. I'll begin looking immediately. I already found a couple and they were all dead.
That is unfortunate. As long as there is a chance to find the remaining patrol, however...
We found at least 2 patrols that were dead, like by the boomers. Begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols
Well, we
each
found
had
2
a
of those
holotape
holotapes,
detailing
one of
their
which we
missions
haven't
that you
read.
can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols...
Does that mean I can buy stuff?
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you. Found the missing patrols, or...
Still working, hoping to speak to you about other matters. Repcon HQ. Naughty. I found 2 patrols, all the paladins were dead.
Return. Found the missing patrols?
It looked like I could ask him about other
I
matters.
can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about?
Tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter.
I wonder if the
It
NCR
was
took any of their
decided that we
power
would
armor,
stay
because I haven't
quiet,
seen a single soldier in
heal
it.
wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them.
Yikes.
We have half the number we did at Helios.
So they're hiding
And
just
so
for
the
that?
lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
Tell me a story, Wu. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Rose. She hung out in a Capway stream and had the best time of her life. End of story. I say end of story, but there was a gunshot at the end of the story, so that is a very ominous ending. Cliffhanger! Noddies. How do you get supplies?
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They train
You improvised.
and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the
Oh yeah, and I was
sandstorm
able to
is active
ask about the
avoid detection.
sandstorm. What is with the crazy sandstorm in the
That is
future?
this base's defensive
Oh,
system.
so they actually
It serves
brought
as
it, or
camouflage
they
and
actually
masks
caused
our
it.
entry and exit from the bunker. We
That's
use it
cool.
to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
Okay. I can fast travel while...
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you...
Oh yeah,
this
because
chapter
Veronica
is trouble,
even said...
and he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Why should I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both.
That's
of
smart
us
that he'd say
and
that.
choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have
Heartman.
already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out.
And does he want to be the
only
new
way things will
elder?
change is if a new Elder is installed.
Little Veronica, she seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the elder?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And I suppose you'd nominate yourself?
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others.
Normally I'd say that's full of yourself, but I feel like it's probably the
No one
case.
has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man.
So I have to go and
himself.
ask those other
I'm
people?
sure you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Yes, I will. What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes.
I feel like the patrols aren't that good of an idea, but at the same time, they should go out to explore.
It'd be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
See what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it.
Oh yeah, because all those errors we saw.
I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
And I probably can tell him about that.
Have you discovered anything?
Editor has me looking for the lost patrols and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols is weighed
Abreast, of course.
He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them.
So is he hiding stuff?
Special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Why do you dislike McNamara so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area.
And it's true, it would be good if they could tell what's different with the dam, with the NCR, etc., even if they don't deal with them directly.
Teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area. But standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Tell me about the last Elder.
Elijah was a strange one.
I think he's the one from Fallout 3.
Questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind.
But how can they tell what color the sand is when they bury their heads then?
Many of the senior
Of course.
myself included, advised him to fight a retreat action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter
Ooh, did he just run?
The Elder had simply vanished.
Tell me about the battle at Helios 1.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
That's all he'll say. Was there...
What is it, outsider?
Ask other questions. Okay, so I can't tell him about it until I have all 3 discs. He had a teleporter almost working, but accidentally teleported themselves. I do not know the lore of this game. That would actually be hilarious. Don't worry, keep fighting. I'll teleport us all out and we won't have to retreat while shooting. And then suddenly, he gets teleported. Where? Wrong stream. You're a goober. Nothing new there. Wait, I mean, where? When? What? Why? How? Oh wait, it was upstairs. I was going to sneak into that girl's place, but then... That sounds so bad. Oh wait, Initiate Stanton.
Sorry, but I'm
Nope, he's still busy. I wanted to talk to the vendor here.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Anything I can help you with?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser.
I've stolen like 20 laser pistols here.
If I don't find that weapon soon.
Uh-oh.
I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I could look around for the pistol.
If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be
Leon, might be feel strange if you skip or don't do something. Oh, you're happy with the healthy habits you've been doing? I have literally stolen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pistols from them. Oh god, 1 pistol is missing. Sorry about that, question mark? Though they said only 1. and it's 14, so clearly they don't know what I've done. One that they know of. Oh, letters from the strip that we didn't click on. Hey Mom, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I didn't lose all my money gambling on the silly gambling games, as you call them. The bad news is I lost all my money on one of the girls at Kimura. You would have liked her, though. She was real classy. Since there's nothing left for me and I'm all out of money, I'll be heading home soon. Love you, Dennis. Billy, don't be mad, but I lost all our savings at the Tops last night. It's not my fault. I was on a hot streak and up 2k, but then I had a run of bad luck and lost it all. I'm going to see if I can scrounge a few caps and try to get it all back. Please don't hate me, Sue. Dear Edna, lost all our money at casino. Send more ASAP. We'll get it back. Trust me, Lenny. Up 2k caps is wild. Yep. Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me here in Vegas. I've had pretty decent luck at the tables lately, and I've been able to almost break even. I've been having pretty good luck, and I've almost reached absolutely as much as I've spent. I'm going to hit the relay tables again tomorrow. I'm going to win big this time. Real big, I feel it. Wish me luck, Mark. Troik blackmail. Wait, why didn't that? There we go. Troik blackmail note. Hey boss, we took care of Troik, just like you asked. The stupid blank that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troik was so blanked up on Jet we could have stabbed him in the you-know-what and you wouldn't have said Daisy. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troik may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny jerk does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. So he didn't actually kill that working girl or whatever. Big Sal's password is Daddy Zome. Mission statement. Temporary password, the better part of valor. Summary, Paladins, Hughes, and Fairbanks, I need you two to head north to the nearby communications array and look for the components mentioned in the briefing. The mutants there have been reasonable in the past and may prove helpful. I'm shocked that they would work with the... Is it a coincidence that you have a character card named Gamora? Kind of. Can't believe they were going to pop Trey's favorite beach ball, Teardrop. I can't believe that the Brotherhood would work with mutants. I thought they were against stuff like that. Missing laser pistol. Night Tours in Hidden Valley wants me to find a laser pistol that's gone missing. The first thing to do is to speak with the paladin in charge of the firing range to see if he remembers who was using it. I wonder if I have to find a specific one.
Can't complain. Not like there's any... Have you found it?
Sorry, haven't found it yet. What do you have for
Our
sale?
patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Just seeing if there's any unique guns. Ballistic Fist? Is that different than they heat mutants and... What is that? I can't see the word. Oh, synths. Is the Ballistic Fist a unique version of the Power Fist? I'll make a note about it either way. There are a lot of splintered factions of Brotherhood that occupy different places and have different philosophies. Displacer Glove most certainly is one. They don't cost that much. Oh, Grease Lightning's gotta be one. And Faster Attack. Grease Lightning! Da, 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 da. Why aren't this working? That sounds cool. I don't know if they have any special effects. It's not like Fallout 4. I feel like they just attack slightly faster, or this has the effect of faster attack. So better punching. I totally could buy that. Grenade machine gun seems amusing. Are you the dude in charge of the range?
Welcome to the range.
You know anything about a weapon that's gone missing?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Okay, and Stanton was that dude that wouldn't talk to me. Right here.
Can I help you?
You were the last one to check out the missing laser pistol, trying to help Torres find a pistol. Have you seen it? You're the last one to check out the pistol, right?
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day.
Wow, he's very open.
Exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice. Before we knew it, damn things were all around us.
Why? Also, hi HD. How are you doing tonight?
Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me.
Trying to find the gun. What did the records? Why did the records show that the gun was turned back in?
Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea.
You can touch grass, right? I'm legally allowed to.
Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun.
Can't you just get another laser pistol?
No. Weapon checking protocol includes verifying the serial.
You also went along with it. You can't blame Watkins for everything. You also went along 100%.
A new gun suddenly show up would immediately point to you, being the only outsider around here and all.
E.T., how did art go? Yes, they were arting on stream just a little bit ago.
You'll help me, right?
Fine, I'll find it for you.
When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
And I don't think this is an actual quest, is it? Because it's just like a miscellaneous quest. Oh my god, you see it? What do you see? Why? It's the chibi model too, it's adorable. Oh wait, this is an inaccessible door? Is this the exit? Oh, HD made a new emote. Oh, HD made that emote. And then it's got the waving arms. I saw it, but I didn't realize it was made by HD. I wasn't paying enough attention. You're trying to help Rose see the emote better, pushing your head out of the way for real. I accept that. Makes perfect sense. And that's my dog randomly coughing to death. You okay, Nika? Poor doggo. She sometimes does that when she's sleeping lately. I remember Furball saying maybe she has sleep apnea. She seems perfectly fine otherwise. Yes, sleep apnea can be the cause. Yep, because she'll be fine all day, and then when she's sleeping, in the middle of sleeping on the couch, she'll suddenly, like, jump up, start hacking and stuff, and then she'll be perfectly fine. Go back to laying down, no issue. You type sleep apnea. Judging you. You don't know how to spell it, neither do I. But I just assume it's APN, not APEN. Wow, you're getting mad at me, but you don't know how to spell it either. It was close, yep. There's all my stolen laser pistols of different percentages. Super Sledge hits for 40. Plus pistol hits for 41? Oh, okay. We sticking with that still. We haven't seen any rad roaches in this one, despite all the rad roach, well, not all, but some rad roach meat. Apnea had bad long-term, though, since it restricts oxygen your body's getting, cause insomnia. They don't know what they do for animals, since most people wear a sleep mask to help. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything you can do for animals, since they obviously wouldn't go along with wearing that mask. And you can't just bring them to the vet every day to have them sedate them and put it on, because that would not be good. I wonder if the item, the pistol, spawned now. Because they talked about that place to the southeast. You want to go to the vet to get sedated? Aw, poor Rose. I remember someone making a joke like that on Twitter before. Something about enjoying someone being like, oh, I heard you like being treated like a pet. And the person's like, oh yeah, yada yada. And they go, okay, I've made an appointment to have you put down later today. And then they look so happy. Ridiculous. I think it was Small and Strong who did that. That is so blanked up. Oh my god. I know, but I still chuckled. Is that it? Nope, that's just the dead prospector. Prospect this! Cesar's definitely gonna be evil in lore. Sounds good. So it has to be the exact plasma pistol. Oh! Well, there you go. Oh.
That's enough of that. Trouble.
Crow would have started with that, set an appointment to get you fixed. You say for the Brotherhood, but I literally sneak attacked them in front of you and you did not care in the slightest. It was a baby scorpion, not even a big one. It's a bark scorpion. So it's not that it's a baby one, otherwise I would call it like a small or a young rat scorpion. Hola Sasha. Hi Night Hours. How are you doing tonight? Okay, we've talked to you and dismissed you. NPC was teabagging, so toxic.
Why does...
You have the lucky
Nice.
38.
Can I order room service?
You can. Okay, so we can talk to the NPCs in there for the one quest that the guard dude wanted us to do. You're doing good besides struggling through God of War hardest difficulty, so you're currently coping. Understandable. But I wish you the best of luck. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so it's on like the west side. I was wrong, I made your heart jump, not gonna lie, I didn't realize you had a companion. They appeared out of nowhere. I mean, that's understandable since, oh, it has a wooden stump on top of it. Just getting points in other streams. Not right now, but I should. Hold on. Why does Silence have a dog bowl in front of him? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. I mean, he has a little animated dog next to him, but the dog bowl is big enough for him to fit in it. Let's give people a random seizure. You think him playing some XCOM 2 since you bought the collection edition the other day? I definitely recommend it. It's a really fun game. And you can mod it. There's some mod like the Long War that a lot of people have talked highly of. Sometimes you run out of server and got to use what you got. Furbo couldn't hand that last God of War at the part with the bears. His heart broke, so he uninstalled. Hey, Brotherhood's history files pertaining to elders being dismissed. Harden. Talk to Senior Paladin Ramos on Harden's behalf. So first, talk to this dude.
Your presence here. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
What would the Elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived.
You just don't know what you play first, the War of the Chosen or the base game? War of the Chosen, 100%.
Cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Okay, but what is it? War of the Chosen will still be the base game, so you will still play it. The only difference is it adds some things that make it a lot more fun. It adds these little hero classes. It adds these covert options you send NPCs out on, which makes it a little easier to level up rookies when your people die on the hard modes, etc., etc. There's some cool things, and I feel like it's definitely worth playing War of the Chosen rather than just the base game. Tell me about what happened at Helios 1.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible.
A sniper remote?
Was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time.
Okay, that sounds fun. It does.
And they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge.
Imagine if he took that Elijah out, like killed him just so they could escape.
But we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who is Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design we never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the
objection of nearly every paladin.
What followed is a whole other story.
Okay, let's talk to Ibsen and maybe be able to help with her computer problems. And then we'd be able to access the history on that computer. Is he like revving an imaginary motorbike? He's like, vroom, vroom. Been cooped up in here so long, I'm going stir crazy. That's the same dude that was bugging out earlier. Screech, oh no, I'm out of control! Boom. Ridiculous. You just witnessed what it would be like to be in a motorcycle crash with Sasha. Enjoy.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong? I've had better. Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Clap, clap, clap. What's that? Need any help? Sure, you should go. Need any help?
I could use some assistance, sure.
Thank you for the head pat.
I highly doubt you have the tech.
Oh, so it is a virus? They're in a bunker, like segregated from everything, so how did a virus get on? A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him.
Just like today.
Scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
What do I need to do? Maybe I'll try another time. Can the virus files be partitioned to read access, so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
Give it a try then. What do I need to do? I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
How may I assist you?
By leaving. He just said it.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
feel like, will it actually say something if I find the right one? Or do I have to actually reload it? I hate this quest with a burning passion. Oh, partition by... Haha, suckers, catch me if you can. So we found one. That partitioned one shouldn't be allowed to move because I had high enough science. Clock is ticking. Partition again. So we found...
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
We found two, though. I'll check if that one's still partitioned. Partition confirmed. Do I have to actually do all three in the time despite doing the partition thing? I guess I might have to. Hi, Claus. How are you doing tonight? Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on.
Hey.
Sears running! Get him!
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Right now I want to ask questions.
I suppose I could take a small break, but I can only spare a little time.
You look more kawaii today. Thank you. It's the chibi model. What do you think? What kind of information is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Makes sense. What do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I don't have time to think about silly things like politics right now. My main concern
Okay, so
right
maybe I
now
can
is
ask
getting
him about it
this
after this.
data store up and running. Did you want to try isolating the virus? All right.
You're thinking of trying to doze? Hey, if you need to doze, you doze. I'm hoping that those two virus things are still partitioned.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Got permission later. Good night, Seer. Thanks for hanging with us. Sweet dreams.
10 seconds.
Okay, so there's a partition on that one. I've done most of them.
I thought we might have had it. That time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
I don't know if it actually is random each time. I assume it is. Okay, that partition is down there.
Seconds.
And this partition should still be here. Okay, it should be done.
That's it. We got it.
Pog.
Virus has been purged. Hello?
That voice change.
If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a
I
chance in
do
hell of pulling
mind.
it off.
Not really.
But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
How do I get access to more topics in the data store?
Well, you'd have to get a senior level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you.
Well, Ramos gave me one
Access to
topic.
what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Well, the data store's fixed. What do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Okay, so it's like he's kind of in favor of it. Data store. Bunker information. Goals. The goal of the Hidden Valley is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save or a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon. I muted in time, but I had to sneeze. Save for anything hit by a direct bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megaton, an edge considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflage system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. System overview. Relies on two main systems. The Candle fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems, built more for reliability and duration of service. Power output has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for about 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around the bunker has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with electronic countermeasures of the nearby array of Black Mountain, the bunker is effectively impossible to target. Oh, that's actually smart. So those fans we saw outside weren't actually for pumping air around. They're to start blowing around all the metal flakes and stuff, the chaff inside the dirt outside, to help make it hard to target the base. Elder dismissal incidents. Incident 1. Let be recorded on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post for committing the crime of murder. He was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt that they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Incident 2. Be it known, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder, has willingly gone against the chain that binds, and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Yada succeeds him, willingly gone against the chain that binds. Record 3. Let shown I've stood witness to the dismissal of David James. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown. Brother James has thus far proved unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. I can't remember, was the head guard dude in here? Yes.
Hello?
I wonder if I can tell him about that.
What is it, outsider?
Anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elder was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always following orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Never mind, let's talk about something else. Okay, never mind then. He didn't refer to what it is, but I'm guessing it's like the chain of command or something, the tenets of the Brotherhood, and you go against it, that's grounds for dismissal. Let's go look for... It looks like we're not doing the boomer stuff tonight after all. Let's change the title to BIS, more like BOS. Best in Slot, more like Brotherhood of Steel. Nodders. So if I remember correctly, there can only be one special redeem per stream, yes? Not that I know of. I mean, the special redeems that you do, typically it's just if I want to do them or not. If I think it's funny, if I'm in the mood for shares, I'll do it. If I'm in the middle of like a big cutscene or something like that, then I'm more likely to pass on it and be like, I'm a little busy right now. We've already... Did I not explore outside the boomer's place? Because yeah, there was those dead paladins out here, but I guess I didn't stop and loot them because I was in the middle of running away from all the boomer's bombs. And if I haven't, then let's go explore. I know the bodies were over there. Let's check what this thing is over here. Might not actually be anything. I wonder if this is where I exited the one area to the south here. I feel like it might be. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that is. I wonder if that would have been a back way into the boomer's place, like sneak along the wall there, and then they don't know you were there, and they don't fire the missiles at you. I'm trying to jump and it's not letting me. It's not letting me! Okay, there we go. I was like, it really isn't letting me? Okay, it doesn't look like there's any loot at all out here, so only the Brotherhood stuff here. And was it just the one corpse? Holotape, laser rifle, armor. That almost looks like it could have stuff in it. Thank you for the hydrate. And posture. I think that's it with the wooden stump we saw. I'll try talking to the one guard dude first, because he asked about the tapes, and I'll see what he says, and then reload if I need to. I should actually see what the tape says. Temporary password, and to dare to do it. Summary, Paladin Wrestling, you and an escort are to investigate the military base to the northeast for components we need. Reports the current occupants are fiercely territorial, but it's highly unlikely they have any weapons that can seriously threaten someone in full power armor. Threat level is considered minimal. Yeah, they literally have rocket launchers and stuff like that more than anyone. Did not scout that out very well. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I don't think we gave the gun back to the one person. Stealth. I can stealth I just crouch a little and no one can see me. Maybe she'll like me more after this. Got it right here.
Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole
Beat him
affair.
up. You should be the leader. Completely agree, Rose.
Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces that are kept off the books. Here, take this. I hope it comes in handy.
Tri-beam laser rifle? I mean, that's cool. And that's just for a miscellaneous unmarked quest. And it gave me fame with the Brotherhood. Hi, Glass. How are you doing tonight? I'm good, and you? I'm doing good too. Second day in a row where we haven't been above 30 degrees, which is nice, because then I don't have to melt. Let's see what this guy says first.
What is it, outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Found the patrols for the Elder. They had mission discs with orders from him on them.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara.
Can I still give the discs to the big dude? Thank you for lurking, Glass.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Yes, here are their holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols...
Oh, and so I have to find the 3 scouts too. Ding, 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 ding,
When
ding.
the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Okay. Let's go back to my normal model. First though, I'll retoggle goth mode to turn it off, because I'm too lazy to find a button to do it. Good, good. All according to plan. I kind of want to stealth attack one of these people. I don't know if they'll get mad at me. I mean, if they don't see, they shouldn't get mad at me. But I want that gauze rifle. They might give it to me afterwards, since they talked about giving... That one person said they give power armor. Though I already have like 3 sets that I've still taken from the dead ones we found. They didn't ask me to bring back that stuff. Da, na, na, na. Okay, and how far are they? Okay, one is nearby. Oh, are they in the prison? Abandoned Brotherhood Bank, Camp Forlorn Hope. I'm not sure if that's where Caesar's Legion is, or Cottonwood Cove was. Coyote Den? I feel bad killing the pups, but they did attack me. If that's not the person for that, could they just be up in the hills? Give them the pure power of hand. The Fist of Justice. Okay, just a random prospector. I wondered if those random raiders, those jackals or whatever they're called, had respawned. Oh, there they are. Oh, and they're wearing the recon armor. Are the bears still hunting?
Hello? Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach?
Hi there, tourist. How are you tonight? Bears, what are you doing here? Don't mind me. Elder McNamara sent me as a representative. He asked if the bears are still hunting.
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons.
But I hope you're having a nice night, tourist.
Small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked. Its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable.
You're doing good. Woke up like 10 minutes ago. Good morning, man.
And an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Okay, can I say anything else to him?
Elder is likely urgently awaiting that report.
I'm gonna reload after this, but I want to know what he's carrying. The recon armor and just basic stuff. Okay, so they don't have anything special. So this one's just north of that one. And correctional place, which we don't actually have to go into right now. It looks like they might be above it. Ooh, that was mind-blowingly painful. I punched them and their head just blows up. Exploding fists! Pow. Pow, 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 pow. Now I take it this one's scouting the place here and is going to say, oh, the NCR are weak because their prison got taken over and the prisoners run it. And then McNamara is going to be like, let's go back to Helios 1. It looks like the NCR isn't doing good at all these places. They're not paying enough attention. And then they all get killed. This one's so close to home, you'd think he could report very easily.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
What are you doing? Disturb you. Representative, if the bears are still hunting.
Truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retained...
Because they're focused on the dam. This means nothing to them.
My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
And the third one we can't teleport to because we have not been there yet. How much loot am I carrying? A little bit. You can just go east from Novak. I should also delete that area off my map before I forget. Hidden Valley is up there. I can delete that little Scorpion Gulch too, because I went through there. Okay, so I have my Flamer, I have the Caravan Shotgun, and I have the Plasma Defender, and then my Power Fist. It's probably just that thing that's mostly weighing me down. Proper save. That quest was still bugged, so we haven't been able to save the working girls in Vegas, but oh well. Maybe I could look up commands to fix it, console commands. Otherwise, I'll just wait and see if it undoes it on its own. I think my map says that there's like some little building right over here. It's probably one of the raiders we fought at the beginning of the game, and their corpses just never despawned. Oh, he only has 2 health, or a tiny bit. I'm seeing corpses, so oh, question mark? Furball had an epiphany. Did you already try doing the saving the girls quest after starting it up? I did the last time we played. I instantly went in and tried doing it, and it did not fix it. I was like, oh yeah, Furball said that this could work, and it did not. I can do it again another time and see if it does, but we definitely did like 2 days ago. Still bugged, Sag, very.
I've got nothing to say to you.
I wonder if he's dying because he's irradiated. But thank you for reminding me either way. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything at that thing. So I'll just delete that on the map before I think more about it. I wish I could just sprint with my action points. Okay, that is just an NCR checkpoint. Also, grills, do you exist? Are there any grills in stream? Well, I hear bullets in the distance.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Name's Sasha. What's the trouble with Legion? Do you have time for a few questions? The name's Sasha.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you.
Aw, snap, because my NCR fame is enough.
That right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Off in the distance, a barbecue makes noise. I won't do anything dishonorable, that's what I mean. Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson.
Oh, yikes.
But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Funny you should mention Psycho. I actually have a few dozen doses on me. Wow, he's literally giving me the option to just get his soldiers drugged up so they go into craze and charge at the enemies. Don't you have authority to command the troopers to go into the camp? Why take out the hostages? Oh, he wants me to kill the hostages so that they can go in with no problems. Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got
Good lord. Why don't you think you would, like, care about the lives of your soldiers? But wow. Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong.
Oh, they're outnumbered 10 to 1.
10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
I don't think I can help you, sorry.
That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks.
Let's talk about something
What's on
else.
your mind?
What happened here?
Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled.
Are there any towns nearby?
There's Novak due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some decent supplies and a place to stay. The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nipton.
Nipton's gone, though. Are you in charge here?
Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers. Inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Understood. I think it's time to knock you down a peg or two, Ranger. Knock down a peg.
We'll see about that. I've got you now.
Aw, they'll all fight me. I was hoping I could just 1v1 him. Oh, and did not quick save before talking to him. Oh, and I could have asked the other paladins about the chain that binds. And then the other stuff was up here. Hmm. 360 no scope. Those buffalo gourd seeds can be used with like the surgical tubes to make that snakebite tourniquet. Mark that location on the map. Before I forget, I kind of want to go right back to the Brotherhood and ask about that chain that binds to the other people. The guard dude didn't say anything. But then it says that I can ask the dude at the front about it. And you can probably drink free water in here. Imagine that, free water. You have to pay for it in real life. Even if you don't think about it, the water in your house you pay for. Oh no! Oh, and Ramos might give me permission to go to those computers to learn about the chain.
Oh, hey there. Something...
One of the data store's entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Well, as far as I know, there's no one above him. Like, aren't the elders the top rank? If anything, I assume they would work with the other elders. Oh snap, Shoreshoe! Thank you for the raid, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you had a great night fording the night. Shore is here and hates Fortnite, holy heck. But thank you for the raid, I do appreciate it. I hope you had yourself a great night. Pock, pock, pock. But hi Sushi, hi Prelude, hi Shoreshoe, hi Unjust, hi Postal, hi SW05. Hello to anybody, and hi Zay. Hello to anybody who might be new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Shore isn't around, you'll find me here just vibing and playing literally whatever game has caught my interest. Nodders. Right now we're vibing in Vegas and doing stuff for the Brotherhood, as well as a quest for... Or no, this is the Brotherhood quest that we have to go to that east place. Fortnite sucks. Do you say that because you're bad at it? Because you were losing at it? Or because it just plain sucks? I heard they're adding the cyber car, or the cyber truck that Elon Musk made into Fortnite. And I've seen people I've legitimately seen people online being like, okay, let's all agree. If you see a Cybertruck in game, you burn it to the ground. You chase the people down and you shoot them. No Cybertrucks. And I'd be all for that. We haven't even gamed yet. I'm totally up for it though if you ever want to. I'd literally even play Fortnite with you. I have not played Fortnite in like months, several months, because I haven't been really into it anymore, but I would just for you. Not saying I do well at it, but I would. But yes, if you have not seen Shore, make sure to check them out. They are adorable. Okay, someone did do a shout out, just making sure. You're getting roasted before he's even seen me choke, and yet you're saying you would choke. You're saying it, I see how it is. The chain that binds. Maybe he's seen the VODs, maybe. I have lurked in your stream a couple times ever since Saimeki basically introduced me to you. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that 1. Orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. Orders from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom must be carried out without hesitation. Sorry, I just have to read this. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Ooh, and so he has to give the orders to the person beneath him, who has to give orders to the person beneath them. Be nice to Mum. Is Shore your mother? Also, hi Fuzzy. How are you doing tonight? I'll keep that in mind. I'm sorry, Mum! Can he get in trouble for giving orders directly to this person's stuff? How are you, Sasha? I'm doing well. The last 2 days, it's only been like 25 degrees, 27 degrees, and so I'm just, thank God it's not in the 30s anymore, because I'm not melting. The other tasked me with contacting several scouts out in the waste. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fuzzy Bear. I appreciate it. And hi, Scary. Scary 13th? Oh, I tapped away for a second. Other tasked me with contacting several scouts out in the waste.
That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant.
And yet he did it beneath his back?
Said they'd be a vulnerability. I wonder what changed his mind.
Okay, I can't say anything about the chain that binds to them, which is odd. Return to Hardin with your findings about the chain. Meet with the Brotherhood. Help Hardin find a way to oust them. Do I talk again about the chain? Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says his superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his superior.
Then that means I can cast McNamara down for giving those secret orders to my paladins. Well done. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Is there anything else for me to do?
No. Your role in this is done. The rest is up to us. There's much more for me to do to make.
Hopefully I can finish the other dude's quests.
Come back in a few days, and I should be firmly installed as Elder.
Well, I think I'll finish the quest for Elder McNamara before I actually talk to that guy. McNamara is being weird, so I don't know, I feel like we should replace him as Elder, but at the same time, I don't think Hardin's the best choice because he just seems zealous. On the one hand, he might be able to train the people outside and make them start getting stronger again. On the other hand, he seems like he might get them all killed. But so does the current person who's just keeping them inside and everybody's going stir crazy. Oh, I didn't drink the water in here? Whoops, that's not outside. I'm trying to zoom, but this is as fast as they let me move. Zoomers. Zoomers for the boomers. Okay, so we have to go back to the dump site, and we were going east when we talked to that one dude from the NCR. And since we kind of aggroed him by provoking him into a fight, I'll just skip through his talk since we've already heard it. I have the hardcore mode on, so I have to drink and eat. You do hate the walking speed in the game, indeed. I mean, this is the technical walking speed. This is me running or going fast. But it just feels like walking. Your entire community loves you, by the way. I'm glad to hear it, Shore. That's actually very touching to hear, so thank you. I know I've seen at least a handful of your regulars. They were all like, oh, I want to go there, and then you started the raid. Good. Gaslighting them all. Good job, good job. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But yes, if you ever want to play anything, let me know. I'm always here late at night just doing whatever. I have all the games like Dark Tide. Actually, let me look at my Steam. You're innocent, you don't gaslight. Well, I do. I mean, I totally don't. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is that gaslighting right there?
This area is locked down by the NCR military.
Okay, we already talked to this guy, so I can skip through this chat. What happened? Are they in charge? Talents here. Okay, and when we said goodbye, Sasha Gaslighter.
Just so you know.
Understood.
Much obliged.
Okay, let's talk to him again and see if he'll give me the mission, and if the mission has the option to not kill them.
What's the word?
Changed my mind about helping you with the Legion project.
We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out.
But
you'll get
violence good. Violence against the Legion is good because they're slavers and stuff. Hi, smile.
Evening.
They're just letting me take their explosives. Thumbs up. Why don't more people do that? Smile, you llama rat! Is Smile a llama? Kill the NCR hostages. I don't want to kill the NCR hostages. Okay, I'm going to keep the quest, and I'm just not going to do it. I'll see if I can talk to him again and tell him that I don't want to do it. He said don't get notions of saving the people, but I 100% plan on doing that. Is he going to kill them himself? Smile is so mean to you, Teardrop. I believe it. With a name like Smile, they could only be the meanest of people. Just throwing that out there. No one else ever picks the name Smile.
Evening.
Okay, I'll just make a backup save here. Not true. There's only love for sure. Good. You should love her. Get loved on, nerd! I still remember Kuromi saying that back in the day. They told you you're smelly? Gasp! People have tried saying that to me before, but I'm like, I literally shower every single day. I shower technically more than you probably should. Just because I enjoy it. It makes it easy to take a nap and stuff. Bathe before you stream? Wait, really? Every single day? That seems questionable. And these people don't care about me yet. Because I haven't done anything to annoy them yet. I plan on killing them all. You stream dead of night and sleep or work after stream, so you kind of have to. That makes sense, that makes sense.
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death, profligate?
I bear the mark of Kaiser. Passing through, you messed with the wrong gal. I bear the mark of Kaiser.
Forgive my challenge. I'll take you to my Decanus at once.
Oh, he actually took me right over.
Awe, why have you come to Nelson?
Dead Sea? What's the situation here?
My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. Why should it concern you?
Why haven't you attacked the enemy?
I have attacked the enemy. I led the assault on Nelson with 2 Contubernia against
Contubernia.
It is Kaiser's wish that we hold this position. Our mere presence this side of the Colorado humiliates and demoralizes the enemy.
This reminds me of the Greeks and stuff like that with the legates and all that. And if you read up on it, it's actually shocking. But over in Rome or whatever, where they had the big arena for gladiator fights, they actually had naval fights in that. I'm not even kidding you. Look it up. They like diverted water from aqueducts and flooded the bottom part of the arena, and they'd actually bring out like longboats and stuff like that. You want to punch every Fallout NPC? Do it. You're demoralizing the enemy by leaving them alone. How can I help break the stalemate? You're demoralizing them by leaving them alone.
I do not question Kaiser's will. I do not second guess. I butchered this town. Those who weren't hacked limb from limb were forced to throw themselves from the cliffs. 3 more I have just crucified.
I plan on killing all these people because they're literally evil.
The enemy spotters to the north. Yes, our presence here demoralizes the enemy.
How can I break the stalemate?
What stalemate? It is Kaiser's will that I hold this position, that I not advance. If you're so eager to see Camp Forlorn Hope fall,
okay, I will. I'll do it.
Well.
Sounds like fun. I'll be right back.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, you'll kill everyone in Fallout. You're gonna go max strength agility. You call them evil, I call them effective. Quest edit, we are Legion. I'm not actually going to do that. Kill all officers at Camp Forlorn Hope. Turn your enemies into soup is a very demoralizing tactic. The soup store! Who needs intelligence? Since it gives you points, skill points, I definitely need it. I've like maxed it out with one of the implants. Charisma, I absolutely reduced charisma to 1 though. I don't find that skill very useful in this game since speech and barter can just be upped separately. So I literally drained my charisma to 1 and put those points into other skills. Free mines! It's like the Telvanni Counselor's quest from Morrowind. That quest is so goofy, I love it. I have no idea what that quest is. But I'm sure it's enjoyable. I trust you, Smile. I trust you.
Our way, through to Kaiser.
So the one dude wants me to kill people here. He wants me to kill his own soldiers here so that they can attack without problems. But I want to see if I can just rescue them and then go talk to him and be like, neener, neener. You tried to get your people killed. I heal so much with root beer. Build mass with sass. I literally saw that one on the loading screen today. I don't see the crucified people. Do they not spawn until you start the quest? Oh, thank you for the follow, SW. I do appreciate it. By the way, Shore, how do I get you to play Nike? Show them that there's super busty girls with jiggling bums. If you complete the first almost possible quest, the Archmage of the Mages Guild he'll give you a second quest to just go kill every important member of the opposing faction. Thumbs up. Thank you for the follow, Smile. I do appreciate it. Also, hi Sasha, hi chat. Hi Interalia. How you doing tonight? We just got raided by Shoreshoe a little bit ago. Make sure to check them out. You're not playing a gacha? I tried Nike or Nike for a little while, but I just wasn't feeling it. It does have a few character designs that are absolutely amazing and I liked, but most of them I was kind of indifferent to. I do play a lot of other gachas though, like all the Hoyoverse ones. We were just playing ZZZ yesterday. Pet the dog, pet the dog. Okay, there's the 3 people. You're really into ZZZ lately. I'm definitely enjoying it. At first, I was kind of iffy on the combat, but now that I got more used to switching characters to parry and stuff like that, I like it more. I absolutely love the animation though. I've been hearing some people say it's over-animated, and I'm like, nah son, it's animated perfectly. The movement is so fluid and stuff. It reminds you of a JRPG, it really does. Last night we just did chapter 2, or most of it, with Coletta and the Bellabog people. I actually lost my 50-50 on Ellen to Coletta. You love how Ellen plays. Jelly! I want her, she's adorable. But no. And I don't plan on rolling on the policewoman, the Pupasec officer girl with the big butt. Having to shark around flows so well. Double dash! Okay, I did see the 3 people crucified in the center. I wonder if there's a way to get them out, or if the enemies will actually all target me when I do that. You already got her? Grats to that. But since I lost my 50-50, that means the next one will be guaranteed. So I'd rather wait for someone I like. I look forward to Miyabi or whatever, the wolf or fox girl who is like that super strong person from Public Security that we see in the one quest. You play them free to play though, spending feels like you're paying skip content unless you really want one. Fair. I'm free to play as well. I haven't spent a cent in Star Rail. I did spend like $30 or something in Genshin originally to buy the first 2 battle passes or whatever, just so I could get those 4-star weapons that had the crit rate on them. But yeah, I would absolutely have to be simping for one of the husbandos or waifus to be able to actually spend money in game. Otherwise, I'm typically like, even if I don't get them on the banner, I am a very patient person. So it's like, even if it's not till later in the year, I'm pretty sure that banner's going to come back around and I'm going to be able to get it that time after I've saved up. So why drop like $50 for a kind of chance to get it, but not guaranteed, when I can just do that later? You didn't get Kafka and you just moved on and waited for the next time? Perfect. Just like me. For real, for real. Oops, that says empty. Just like me. Teardrop. I think the only gacha game that I spent a decent amount on was Arknights, and that wasn't even normal money. It was because my sister gave me, like, at one point she gave me these, what is called Apple Store gift cards, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of you. And I'm like, what am I even going to buy with this? Like, excuse me? And so I ended up spending like $70 worth of gift cards that I got over like 3 years and had never used. They were just sitting in my room, and I was like, nope, nothing I want to buy with them, but I'm not going to say to her, like, hey, don't do that. Just give me the money or something. That'd be rude. So I just took them and waited patiently. I'm talking to him. He understands me, I promise you. You probably dropped about 2K on Arknights? Is that for real? Because holy heck. I mean, if you've got the disposable income, you do you. I'm just going to judge you for it. Nodders, you've dropped $5 on Honkai. Was that for like a specific deal, one of those starter ones where it's you actually get like really good stuff? Bit of money moves, Catboy speaking dog. Oh no! They're onto me. Yeah, it was something like that. Oh, I almost missed the cigarettes there. Why is that shack door different than, like, any other door I've seen in-game? Okay, we checked that house. We checked the other house. I don't think I've checked those two. That one. And the people are right there. I'm going to laugh if I free them and they just start running away from the area and no one even shoots at them. It's just like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. Because that has literally happened before with similar... Turn off the radio! Any of my VODs from when I played Fallout New Vegas that I've uploaded to YouTube have ended up being, like, half silenced. Or parts of them silenced. Just because, even if I'm not listening to the radio myself, so many random radios in the game are already turned on and playing copyrighted songs. Thankfully, you don't actually get a copyright strike for that, it just mutes that part of the video. Arknights was your main game and you have about 500 hours in it. Nice, nice, nice. I still play it to this day, but I'm a lot more casual about it now. Like, I'll log on, auto-farm my dailies. I often skip through the most recent stories rather than actually spending 2 hours reading the story. Especially since they seem to let you have that archive when you can go back and read the stuff later on. Gasp, they're taking all the Sunset Sarsaparilla for themselves. I do look forward to, I don't know when it's coming out, Arknights Enfield. I applied for the beta for that, but never heard back from them. I really hope they do something like Genshin, where Genshin lets you decorate a teapot. I'd love it if they actually let you decorate part of one of those big moving cities. Decorate the top floor of your big moving city that whatever is going on, and it drives between locations in the game. I don't think that's actually going to be a thing, but if they did, it'd be awesome. Electron charge packs? I don't think I've ever seen them use energy weapons. You heard about that from Onion, you can't wait. Yeah. They advertised it or showed something of it, like, earlier in the year. I'm actually going to tab over and see what's the release date for that. It might be in December. Because it doesn't specifically say it, but it pops up on Google saying event period December 11th to December 18th, winner announcement date. Oh, maybe that's just an event. It might not be till 2025, actually. People are saying mid-2025. Okay, I want to try rescuing one of these and see what happens. Hi. I might be able to, like, stealth attack people and then rescue them without being seen.
Watch out!
Nope, freeing them does automatically make them attack me. So even if I stealth do it, they know. I could hold on to the quest and wait till the people are... till I make Caesar's Legion mad at me. Random dog tag. Can't even take their armor to sell. Ridiculous. Maybe they broke their armor. Whenever I see those buckets, I want to pick them up for scrap metal, but this isn't Fallout 4. Pretty sure that's floating a little bit, but that's fine. This is fine. Sometimes we need a little bit of floating garbage can in our life.
Our way. True to Kaiser.
I want your root beer. I mean, all this blood everywhere does not seem exactly sanitary. Then again, these people don't seem like the most sanitary, so what am I saying? There's even flies just buzzing around. Okay, I'm pretty sure we said whatever we needed to him.
Yes.
Nothing new to report. I might make a note about that quest. What up, Goober? Not too much. What up with you tonight, Superboy? Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker is there. So we need to talk to... Depending on how long it's been there, any pathogens might be gone. Oh, really? I would think that the corpse would be like, start rotting and stuff, though, which would be different bacteria. They don't seem to have any just random ammo boxes laying about. I mean, the one storage building had 2 of them, but still. Okay. Oh, my bad, you just assumed there was just blood. Oh, sorry, yeah. There was blood stains, and then after the blood stains, there was 2 actual NCR corpses with just dog tags on them. But so if it's just blood and the blood dries up, eventually the pathogens might be gone and it won't be so dangerous. Oh, there's a mine. Is this an entire minefield? Because now I have to neurotically look around and check for them. Quick save. I think I have the talent that makes it so I don't set off traps. Lots of black blast marks. Only the one mine. I'm guessing the person's up there. I can even see the icon now. I hate that I can't target the mines like in Fallout 4. It made it so easy to find them. Ooh, and then they put the mine by the corpse. You're up there somewhere. We see the icon. Or the compass marker, I should say. I could go up there more, but I'm not sure if I should. I do like my exploring. Grabbing points in people's streams. Nothing exciting up here. If this person also says something bad about the NCR, and they probably will because they had the trouble in Nelson, I feel like the current leader... Good night, Sasha. Good night, Sunny. Thanks for vibing with us. You have yourself a great sleep. But I feel like the current leader of them is maybe going to end the lockdown or not be so worried about NCR if he sees that at literally all 3 places the NCR is having issues.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
McNara sent me.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder.
Okay, I feel like I should move close enough to get the Forlorn Hope fast travel spot. Pleased to be popping up. There we go. 246 weight, so I should drop off stuff. I'm gonna delete the little location on my map. You can hear the like sound effects are redoing themselves repeatedly whenever that happens. Delete the part of the map with Nelson since I went through there and looted it. I just didn't save those dudes yet. They can hang out for a while. Get it? Hang out. Not seeing many enemies. Oh my, that thing still has 13 armor. I was gonna say it's low on durability. I think Nikola Tesla and you was the energy weapon thing. $0.55 at Sarsaparilla. I have so much money already. I can go buy, if I wanted to, all of those mods, including the one that slowly heals you, I'm sure. Okay, and it's, wow, they appeared suddenly, but it is nighttime. Grilled mantis, cram, and I think that should be the 200. I think I'm wearing heavy armor that actually slightly slows me down now that I think of it. But oh well. If I switched, I'd probably forget to switch back, and it would be annoying. So we have to go to the second zone. Okay, those data reports didn't actually pop up as miscellaneous data. Okay, and let's see what he says with this info.
Have you had any luck finding...
Here are the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Tell me what you want me to do.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system.
Ooh.
I cannot
That's why some people were getting sick in that one computer note.
See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
I'm worried that if I talk to the one other guy about the chain that binds, and he instates himself as the head dude.
What is it, Outsider?
Tasked me to contact several scouts out in the waste. I can't tell him about the one filtration thing, but I was worried I won't get these other quests. Like I said, I do kind of want to sneak attack one of these dudes and take their railgun, but I could always do that at any point. I think Lorenzo was in here.
Hey.
There we go.
Good to see you again.
Other wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What? Maybe you misheard me. Give me the details. What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this?
Wow, he's getting a lot of people killed.
Components and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault.
Hey, how's it going, Sasha? You're helping the Brotherhood of Steel? Yes, I am. And this guy's not actually talking. So you weren't willing to take the blame when you die horribly. You can tell you're getting impatient. But yes, when we talked to Yes Men the last time we played, he marked all the factions to talk to, and I hadn't seen the Brotherhood of Steel aside from Veronica at all in New Vegas so far. So I came here and we've been doing the stuff to help them tonight.
I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
Okay.
Good to see you. Alive, that is.
Okay, I found at least one of those cartridges already.
How may I assist you?
And so they want me going into different vaults to find the stuff for them. I wonder if it's marked them all. Oh well, the HEPA cartridges are done. Touch. We zooming, they hating, they see me zooming. I hate that there's so many doors to go through. It makes sense with a bunker, but still. You gotta wonder how they keep this bunker so clean. The Braxo cleaner must be pretty dang good. I mean, and they do have that stuff literally everywhere. Vault 11 is the only one it's pointing me to anymore. Have we actually gone into that one? I should check my map. I feel like we have not. Yeah, we've explored around it, but we have not actually gone into this on my map that I've been carving stuff out of when I explore stuff. I was gonna say, these dudes are easy. My armor's condition is dangerously low. I haven't seen any armor repair kits. So it's like I've only been able to repair them by fusing stuff. Hey, I can close it. I just wanted to see. Let me in. Let me in. I'm a fairy. Okay, you know what? I might have bugged it out or something. Oops. Or it's just taking a long time to reset. You know, with Nellis Air Force Base having TOs on how to basically maintain a civilization, one think that in a sense, perhaps the Booners are the true bad guys for hoarding information and scoffing everyone else for being savages. That honestly would seem the way. I have not explored the Nellis Air Base fully, though. I've gone there, but I haven't actually done the quests there just yet. But if they do have info on how to preserve society and stuff like that, you'd think they'd want to share that stuff, like, right away. Well, I think I crippled one of its legs. These guys have such low health, but they can actually still hit surprisingly hard. Not sure how I can loot that stuff out of the goop, but thank God I could. Because if, like, the items actually turned to goop, I would literally never use these types of guns, ever. Okay, there's goop coming from their ceiling. Security recording, vault entrance. Four corpses at the front of Vault 11 and a strange recording point to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all,
I hope they never have to find out.
Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Oh, did they shoot themselves? Fifth gunshot. Yeah, it sounds like they killed themselves there. feel like these dudes are having problems with their legs. Or maybe it's just the tracking for how they maneuver through the stuff here. Public terminal. Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of the Vault is based. Now to help you make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together the Sandy Dwelling Guide, Democratically or Do Good, that contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer appointments, key positions, etc. Sincerely, yada yada. Endorsement, yada yada. Devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My little Sam was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, yada yada, said his first word. Oh wow, they're just trying to make you feel good about the people. Okay, so this is stuff on the leaders. Candidate Henry Glover, Utilitarian Block. Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. Devoted husband, father of 6 children. Oldest Sam was on the honest roll, and couldn't be prouder. My youngest said his first word, Dada. We've got a bond already and he's still a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls, I want you to think of your children. I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Wait, so he's voting for someone else? Candidate Donna Haley, Human Dignity Block, United Fault Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 of such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be... Okay, obviously there's got to be something wrong with being the leader. Like they're sacrificed to a monster or something like that. Candidate Nathan Stone from the Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. I'm sickened. You should all be ashamed. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the last few days, the coalition has unanimously decided to postpone the election, pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and already following up on leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. I am home in a timely manner tonight. Phew. Congrats. Welcome home. And hi, Queen. Everyone is cool and I will pass that on. Too much stress. That's the real killer. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditionally selection process for overseer is ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our Mayframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Politics. Politics will never change. It will when they find a way to cut the middleman out and to just instantly nominate themselves as leader. Then politics will have changed. But how are you doing tonight, Queen? I hope you've been well. Oh, and an actual NCR Ranger? Or Trooper, I guess. I was gonna say, I can kill them pretty fast with my glove, but like I said, they hit hard. I'm morbidly curious about what will be the case. Like, I feel like the leader is going to be sacrificed. Otherwise, why would they be so angry about being elected? And why would they be so scared? I did loot these already. That wasn't even a sneak crit, but it was still a crit. People dead on tables is not a good sign. At least I don't think it is. If it was a good sign, that'd be fairly ominous, even more so than normal for the vault. Oh, dehydration. I might even have dirty water. And then a rat away. Hydrate, thank you, Emily. And posture. Okay, so far we've only seen bugs and rats. I'm surprised the praying mantises wouldn't eat the rats. How are the wastelands treating you? Quite well, actually. No big enemies or hard-to-kill stuff tonight. I've mainly been doing quests for the Brotherhood and such, which have been fairly simple. I always jump just to see higher up. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, 2 doors going downwards. Tragor is raiding! Hello, Tragor. How are you doing tonight? What were you playing? We're all here suddenly because Insert Streamer here was looking for someone to raid, and we found you! Sasha Kaineko! Puck, puck, puck. Good, and you? I'm doing good too. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise. Nice, nice, nice. I've only played Monster Hunter World, and I technically never finished the DLC for it, though I did finish the base game. Oh, and you finished the base game. Congratulations. Did you enjoy it? Have you played World? Was it better than that? Worse? Etc.? I want more computers to tell me what was wrong. Oh, you've played World and the DLC? Did you like it more or less than Rise? You like World, but they're made by 2 separate teams. Oh, so then they must be fairly different. Aside from the base stuff, which would be similar because it's the same series. Hi, Cora. How are you tonight? I call you to be pink. Oh, snap. Pink hair, don't care. Na 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 na. Okay, that's the same stuff as before for the election guide. The mainline series and the portable one. I think this. You also played the base game of Rise but got burnt out when the DLC came. She did like 1 fight and never went further. Oof. I mean, it happens. You may or may not be guilty of listening to I Kissed a Girl on repeat for 7 hours. Oh, snap. All because you got a girlfriend? What? Oh! Wow. I don't know if that would have killed me or not, but yeah, I did not think for a second that that would be trapped. I just saw the little energy thing and I was like, jump! Jump! You're still giddy, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Public terminal. It's like, if the computer doesn't have a real name, if it just says to interact with it, then that's a big warning sign. You crave more like the children crave arson. The children do really crave arson. Some of the adults, too. I feel like I heard that big fire in California, they think it was started by an arsonist. It popped up on the news today. They said something like they saw some dude light a car on fire and push it into a gully, and they think that's one of the things that started the big fire. Must be a really skinny person back here, because there is not much room to be or the shop was self-serving or something.
The taste of her cherry chapstick.
Gasp, gasp, gasp. Lewd. Lewd, Cora. Those fusion packs are going to waste so much. They do. They do! Giant rat. I mean squirrel, giant squirrel. Cough, cough. That's why there's always squirrel meat, someone said, rather than rat meat. So they were really good friends, huh? Yes, that is 100% one way to look at it. Female dorm? Administration? Okay, we'll go in the female dorm first, because I feel like you'd think that would be shorter. I would think that the administration would be where what we actually need to know is. Just a girl, just to try it. Hope your boyfriend doesn't mind. Pretend this is TTS because it wouldn't let you redeem. Oh yeah, there's like a minute or 3 minute or something cooldown. 1 or 3 minutes on the TTS. Just so people can't spam it constantly. Ew, boys. I'm a boy. Why would you say ew? You're gonna break my heart. Holy heck. Sarsaparilla. Let's do this. Slash Sapo and her friend Sasha. So we can't make TTS sing I Kissed a Girl, Sag. I mean, you could try, but it would likely only sing the first couple lyrics, because I think I have it set to cap out at 20 seconds, just so it doesn't go on forever when people do those things like making it say just meow, meow, meow. And I know someone's probably going to try doing that right now, but it's been done before. There's another for when it's men. I don't need those sunglasses. The bandolier armor, I feel like. Now there's a subreddit you haven't seen in a while. I haven't been on a Reddit in forever. I remember going on that for 1 or 2 forums. Meow. Oh wow, that was fast. Literally before someone did that, and it was like, meow, meow, meow. And there was actually a pause between it, but instead it just spammed it there. I accidentally picked that all up again. And they were roommates? Is that like a common trope that happens in the stuff, in the stories? You didn't put commas or periods, so that's why there wasn't any pauses, probably. That would make sense, actually.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, okay, yeah. It must be those things. Meow, 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 meow. What, Sasha? Are you living under a memeless rock? Possibly. I have not been paying nearly as much attention to the internet as I used to ever since I got into VTubing. Because I used to always be on like the anime subreddit and stuff like that. Gay erasure smog? Question mark? Historians find gay couples and say they were friends or roommates instead of a couple. Oh, that makes sense. I've seen actually a decent amount of jokes about that in regards to the Roman, even in like Hades. How Achilles and whatever the guy's name is that starts with a P, and how they were just very good friends. You're very much gay for your girlfriend. You're gonna run up to her and kiss her tomorrow. Thumbs up. Pugilism illustrated, so that's for unarmed skill. I think I opened this. Patroclus? There you go. Thank you, Emily. Is it going to be the boy dorms over here? Correction, my good friend, Blake, you historians. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At least they have so many legs, it's easy to hurt them. It's 4:44 a.m. You should probably get ready for Eve. Have a great rest of the stream and great day, night time, y'all. Thank you again for the raid. Trigor, you have yourself a great night. Sweet dreams and all that. Take care of yourself. Or I'll be mad if you don't take care of yourself. I'll literally become Grumpy Cat. Oop, level up. I don't know what... Is there any more repair books, or is there repair skill books? Maybe I should up this to 86, and then if I find a single repair skill book, I can increase it to 90 to get that one talent. I'm going to check. I had some notes about talents I wanted. Concentrated fire was 60 energy weapons and 60 guns. Reloading faster is good. %5 damage. You also have all hand load recipes unlocked. Do you actually need that talent to have those recipes? You also have more efficient recycling recipes available at the workbench. Higher chance to score a crit hit on... That's like 5%, I assume?
You uneven points.
I know, right? Although if it's 5, it's not a big deal, I find. $30 life. Limbs only take half damage is kind of nice. $39 points to your name. Oh, one of them was 39. It probably was 35, and then I got a skill book. Attacks do much less damage to companions. You regenerate action points much more quickly than you normally would. I feel like that could be very useful in certain situations. Oh, you're talking about channel points. Oh, okay, my bad. So this one had 2 doors. 2 doors down! New band. Completely original. Take all the vault jumpsuits because I like collecting them. Purple no longer needs to worry about uneven points. Can't see anything under 889,600. Welcome back, Ixie. Or hi, you might have been lurking here the whole time. I wasn't checking Mix It Up. I just know you were here earlier. Roy Gottlieb's terminal password? Which must be this very easy one. I want to hack it, though. If one more person talks smack about Her too, you're going to forcibly teach them the meaning of defenestration, question mark? I don't know who you're talking about. Getting a lot of these. I've been talking to you this whole time. Teardrop! Have you? Have you, though? Scrolling up. Scrolling up. I know you were here earlier tonight. Scrolling up. Scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up and still not seeing it. Ixie? Ixie? Are you teasing me? No, not really. I knew it. Also, hi Crow. How are you doing tonight? You can just click on their name, yeah, but it was more effective to look up absolutely everything. The tracking on the bear and feed me are firing at the center of the screen for some reason. Maybe that's disconnected or something. It says it's properly connected. There we go. Hopefully it should work though. Made you look though, you most certainly did. You're good? That's good to hear. Sorry, no worries, no worries. It's good to find it out and to be able to fix it. Oh my god, not the croc. Security recording. Justice Block HQ security tapes.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy.
Toyed with her?
We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting.
Oh.
You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution?
Viva la revolution!
Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer.
Good bit, Sasha. We got TDF grinding dude. Do we? Because we could.
There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still
So they have power being in the majority. They can vote to elect whoever they want to have whatever bad thing happen to them.
Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water.
Entertaining. You find it entertaining.
Over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority.
Someone got dragged into grinding for Ultimate Lepic.
They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Okay, so they really do want power so much and the option to do... I still don't know what happens to whoever's overseer. I just assume they die or get their brain drained or something like that. Did I miss something? Saying this once because she has a condition from amniotic bonding that gives people no right to talk stuff about her. Don't look that up if you don't like minor. Yikes. Definitely not looking it up then. You pinged Furball in your last message. Whoops. We can all ping Furball in messages though, it's fine. Feel free to ping Furball as much as you want. They enjoy it. They love the attention. Nodders. Okay, so we've got bang boo bounce. Okay, so we left items inside this. You blame Sasha. Good, you should. I'm very blamable. Not even kidding. Hex Zodiac Signs, who's your favorite Bang Boo? It's obviously the dapper one or whatever in the suit. I know the shark one's probably best for DPS with those mines and stuff it puts down, but I kinda just don't like how it looks. The butler. Curl said butt. You're the one that said it, Sasha. He just typed it. Too late. There's more than one. Gosh, you need to check this easy thing out a bit more. There's like 20 of them.
Sasha.
Isn't it nice hearing your own name? Sasha. Aw, it stopped as soon as I started. Yours is Rocket Boo or the Safety Boo. Is the Safety the one that's crying? Or is that literally like crying Boo? Someone get Venjet on the line. That's a beat he can do something with. I actually tried doing, what is it, the hard mode of the second boss. I don't know if it was Dead Bride or something like that. I think I did like 10 attempts over 2 hours in between doing my dailies the other night, and none of them were successful. Although some of them got the enemy to like 20% HP, so very close. Time to choose a main and start putting together a build. Sure seems that way. I did start upping the, what is it called? The mods for certain weapons like machine gun and stuff, upping the primary fire, etc. I could just go like this. Eventually it'll be one of the first 3. I'm just feeling lazy because it's almost stream end. Although this is so slow making me go back in that it's probably not worth doing that. I like their wings. Sasha, am I allowed to throw somebody out of a window? No. Unless it's like a racist or a bigot, then go for it. A lot of ultimate weapons are weak, but they're getting buffed in the update. That's good to hear. I've only seen people using 1 or 2 ultimate weapons like Greg's, reversed, whatever. But why? Because you'll be locked up in prison forever. And how would your girlfriend feel if in defending them, they never get to see you again afterwards? I feel like they would not be too happy with that. You throw them out of a window too, of course.
Sasha 10 boop Sasha.
Sasha 10 boop Sasha. That actually works well for a beat. Sasha 10 Sasha. Or Sasha 10 boop Sasha. I feel like it's gonna be ing. Imagine having a significant other to call you right now. Cries in a corner. But you said you're afraid of girls. Okay, I'll actually try now. Oh, thank you for the follow, I'm Meds. One dead removed. Better than nothing. None. Yes, that was a reference to Deep Galactic. You're secretly a glyphid. Good Super Earth can burn. Oh, they're secret. Women are scary. They're secretly Terminids trying to take out Super Earth. Believable. Did I hear a rock and stone? We're rich! We're rich! The ritual! Shesha, did you say believable? Maybe? I mean, I have met some girls in my time, and some of them do spit acid. No joke. Cancel the megalol. True. See, Krill's got my back here. Can confirm. Okay, security terminal. Deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine, I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You're telling me of a discussion you allegedly had with a Roy of the Justice Block? Not alleged. Had. We've been through this. It's still just your word against his, Miss Stone, but please, the discussion. Sigh. He said my husband's name and had come up in their meetings, the candidate endorsement meetings. Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he's been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did he offer? He said he could sway the block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what? Catherine, only if I did certain stuff. Yes. Was this just for him? No, for all of them. They're friends. And you agreed. What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before endorsements came out? A month, maybe. And when they came out and endorsed your husband anyways, despite the agreement, that's when you decided to kill the members of the bloc? Yes, I thought their majority is pretty slim if I thinned things out a little, especially in the leadership. Someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer. You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick someone and live with it. Wow. The emotional scars run deep. Except this acid doesn't hurt physically, it hurts emotionally. You haven't seen your girlfriend spit acid and you personally don't do it. You've been apart from her for 2 days and you're in the worst pain somehow. I feel like you're overreacting. Into lurk I go so I can try and finish a project. Sounds good, we are going to be ending soon. This was just the lock. So the overseer's office is like, no, like literally the butterflies are being frantic. True, but that's still not the worst pain ever. The higher thing of power armor would be the one that I'm keeping on me. How much do these weigh? Oh, nothing? Bone cancer exists? It does. And that stuff is messed up because it's like blood cancer where it can go everywhere in your body, essentially.
Sashuk 10 boop Sashuk 10 gigachat Sashuk 10 boop Sashuk 10 gigachat Sashuk 10 boop Sashuk 10 gigachat Sashuk 10 boop Sashuk 10 gigachat.
Okay, I want to see what's on the lower floor before I wind down. See if there's much left or not. The overseer's office is this way. Will that literally be like the only thing? Nice shot on that rat. Thank you. Okay, there does seem to be multiple areas to go, so maybe I'll finish this up next time. You're close to 100k points. Pog, pog, pog. I'll delete this vault on the map because I'll probably forget later once I finish the vault to actually do something like that. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Thank you for vibing with us. We got HD, we got Vumu, we got Fido. HD's been on 7 hours, so I don't know if they'll end soon. I haven't seen Fido in a while, but Vumu comes by frequently. Fido is guaranteed to go for a few more hours. I wouldn't be surprised if Vumu's gonna raid into Fido. And I feel like I've seen Vumu come by a lot more than Fido, so I kind of want to raid into her. And then likely our viewers are going to be sent to Fido anyways in like a half hour or such when she winds down for the night. Sorry, I do stream every night, so I will be back tomorrow, meds. Not necessarily playing this game, but playing something. Maybe First Descendant farming or stuff, we will see. But thank you to Shore for the raid and Trigor for the raids earlier. Thank you to people coming by and vibing with me. I do appreciate you all. I will be back tomorrow like I am every single night. You all take care of yourselves. Go say hi to Moo. And peace out. Have a nice night. Bye, bye, bye. I appreciate you. Goodbye. Goodbye.